lovelies, I'm Paige, welcome to my channel and welcome to my very first Oraloa unboxing on this channel. And now it also just happens to be kind of like a Valentine's special kind of ordeal. Now I didn't plan for that to happen, it just kind of worked out that way because, as you can see, I have two kits here, one square and one round, and they are both love themed, so that fits nicely with the month of February, which is when this is filmed. And I've also taken upon myself to celebrate love in February, so, you know, it's all good stuff. But back to the thing at hand, which is my Oraloa unboxing. And as I said, it's my first unboxing of Oraloa on this channel. It's not my first order for them, though. I ordered from them about a year ago, so I have one whip going from them. It's an old whip at this point, and that kit is also an old version. It's a version 1 kit. So I have taken the opportunity to order for them again because I love a company that strives to improve, and I know that they have made improvements since the version 1. Which is all I have ever had experience with, and I'm gonna be honest and say that it did have its quirks, that kit. If you've seen my whip and chat, no, if you've seen my whip parade, my very first video, it does feature there. But yes, anyway, we are doing 2 unboxings in this one. They are both love themed, as I said. And they are both a manageable size, which is kind of why I got them. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what this is all about, and I'm happy that I got both a square and a round. And before we get into the kits themselves, I want to take a look at this. This was all packaged in the same shipping box. They arrived in a timely manner. They arrived in a very good condition, so all that is good. And this was also included in the box, and that wasn't a thing the last time I ordered from them, at least. And it looks like just a bag of goodies. I don't want to get these tiny flowers all over the place. But look at this cute mermaid. Adorable. So I'm just going to take the stuff out and see what we have. Okay, so this appears to be just decoration, if I'm not mistaken. There's also a mermaid tail in there, or a fish tail. So I'm just going to leave those decoration things to the side. I have a small child, so I try not to get those tiny pieces everywhere. But check this out. How cool is that? This appears to be a 3D printed trash tray of an instrument. I want to say it's a guitar, but this might be another kind of instrument that I'm not familiar with. But yeah, tiniest little tray situation. So that's adorable, very nice touch. And we also appear to have gotten stickers. I don't know what this is. So thank you in multiple languages. And are these trading cards? I think they're trading cards. They are numbered. Let's see. Do you have the Aloha treasure? What is this? It's, you can like scrape this. Oh my god, it's a treasure hunt? Oh, that is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna try. Hang on. Okay, I didn't win. But look. Okay, so you have to scratch me. If you have 3 something, you win something of your choice. I can't read. Maybe you can read. So I didn't win, but that is so cool. I've never seen that before. We are up to a good start. So lots of like very original touches. This is a huge step up from the last time I ordered. That sounded kind of aggressive, but you know, I love to see improvements, so it's a good thing. I think we are going to start with the square. And before we get into that box, let me just show you quickly the kits. This is the square kit. Oh my goodness. And I am hesitant to pronounce this. I don't speak French, unfortunately. But it is licensed from Richard Cameron. And I'm gonna try, but I do apologize. In le cuirasse, something like that, maybe. But yes, as you can see, heart entanglement happening here. Very cute little kit. And we are going to open this first. But let me also show you my other kit. Okay, it's kind of it's a situation here, but it's called Zozio. Oh, there! My goodness, I could have just shown you this. It's by Laure Phelipon, which just happens to be the same artist that my other kit is from. I do love my other kit. I'll put a picture into the video just so you know what I'm talking about. But this one, aren't these just the cutest little lovebirds? I saw this and I fell in love with it, no pun intended. And after some consideration, I just went for it, basically. And this is a tiny 35 by 35, so very friendly sized. And that is also partly why I kind of committed myself to get these. I am trying to be moderate with my purchases this year, but I don't have a lot of snack size kits, so that was my excuse. But I do love this artwork and very happy to have gotten it and excited to get into it. But that will be the last one. I will of course include timestamps for you if you are just interested in one of the kits or just parts of the unboxing, so you can skip to your heart's content. For now, let me show you the proper sticker. That is really cool though that they do this. So there's a sticker both on a large one on the box here, and there's one here, so that is very nice for storaging your kits. So this is, as I said, and we are going to get into this now, this is, as I said, a square kit, and the size is 30 by 50 centimeters, so this is friendly sized. Okay, so enough jabbering. I am going to open the box and we are going to see what it looks like in here. For this one, I am going to go through you know, the entire thing with the toolkit. We are going to take a look at the canvas, and we are of course going to look at the drills and everything. I will probably not be as thorough with the round kit just because you will already have seen the toolkit and such, but let's get into this. Okay, there is the small and adorable kit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is that for the box. Look at this tiny, adorable little thing. Oh, this is numbered, but no name and such on the thing itself. Comes in a dust bag. Okay. So, oh, it is tightly wrapped. I may not be able to get it back into the dust bag. Oh, the backing is soft. It's not like plush, but it's very soft nonetheless. It's difficult to describe, but it's very pleasant to touch. But it's not like fuzzy or anything. It's just soft. Oh my goodness, I love it already. Okay. Oh, the joy, the joy, the joy. Okay, so you know what? Before we look at this stuff, let's take a look at the canvas, because I cannot contain myself. So I'm rolling this back. This is, I forgot to mention, it's poured glue. And you can roll poured glue back, that is not a problem. Poured glue can take a beating. Double-sided adhesive, I don't recommend doing that. Oh, this is so tiny and cute, and oh my goodness. Okay, are we ready? Here comes the reveal. Okay, oh, that is so cute, and it's so tiny and so friendly looking. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Okay. So, as you can see, it's still kind of wavy, but that's not a problem. One thing you can do, if you want it to lay flat even quicker, you can sort of peel back. You can sort of peel back the plastic. Like so. Sorry for the crinkle. And I'll do the same on the other side, and I don't recommend removing all of the plastic and doing this. I recommend you doing it the way I do it, in sections, because then you know for certain which way of the plastic is up. And voila, look at that. You could technically just start this, which I'm so tempted to do, but I'm not going to. I'm trying to be good and completing some of my whips before I start new stuff. But look at this tiny, cute little thing, and the rendering looks fantastic. I am in love. So, you know, while we're here, let's take a closer look at the canvas. Immediately, I can see, I'm just going to put it up to you here. The symbol clarity is very good. I can tell from the kit I already owned, I can tell a vast improvement in the quality. Yeah, there's actually no problematic symbols at all, as far as I can tell. I can tell a faint grid line. I don't know if you'll be able to make it out. My camera is just, it has, like me, it has trouble focusing. But there is kind of a tiny grid line showing. I don't think that will be a problem. When I say grid line, I mean like 10 by 10 squares. But that's okay. As far as color blocking versus confetti goes, this is a mix, but the background is largely color blocking. As you can see, bring it up again to you. So lots of stars, stars galore, and I've never seen a company use stars before. I like it. The only thing that I am kinda that's gonna be interesting for me when I work on this is that I can't really see a proper grid line. I said I saw a grid line, but that is those 10 by 10 squares. I don't really see the grid line between the individual symbols, and I've had trouble with that before, so we'll see how I manage with that. But lots of color blocking in the background. That is, as the name suggests, one block of color. We will also get some confetti in the, I don't know what these are called, creatures, googly-eyed creatures. I really like them though. So as you can see, this confetti means more color block. Oh my god, let's do that again. Confetti means a lot of color changing happening in an area, which gives you more detail but takes longer. So that is that. We'll move on to the canvas itself, and that you know what, this is so small that I can just point. Up here you see the logo, Oraloa, a legend, here and here. Here you will see the name of the artist and the dimensions. And this means that the artwork is legally licensed, which is important to me. It means that Richard Cameron Morneau is being compensated for the use of the artwork and has given permission for the use. So that is good stuff. The canvas is also poked and scalloped to prevent fraying. And it feels like a very sturdy canvas. A sturdy kind of canvas. So that is the canvas itself. And you'll also see a small thumbnail up here. Oh, I'm looking forward to doing this one. I'm gonna be good and not start it immediately. If you've been around on my channel, you know I need to take care of my 15 whips that I already have going. So, but this will be a nice brick kind of kit. But I'm gonna try not take up the entire video of me just gushing about the artwork. Let's move on to the kit contents, the other kit contents, before we look at the special drill placement. Because I failed to mention, this kit does have 35 colors and it does have 3 ABs. But we will look for those ABs towards the end of this part of the unboxing. Let us look at the contents of the box. Okay, so here is the stuff. First of all, you have this pamphlet. This has information about how to diamond paint. It also has a discount code. I try not to show those when I unbox, just in case it's like a thank you thing for purchasing. But that will have some useful information for you if you're new. You will also get a toolkit, of course, which has everything you need to diamond paint. In it, you have, oh my goodness, if I can just, oh my god. Okay, so you get a thing of blue wax. How many sheets do we have in here? I see at least 3. Yeah, three sheets of blue wax. That should get you covered. And speaking of cover, this is covered by a thin sheet of plastic, so do remove that before you load up your pen with this wax. That is what you use the wax for. It is to make the diamonds stick to your pen. This end right here. Sparkly pen included with a comfort grip or a squishy. Put this on your pen. Do recommend using that. And you will also get 2 multiplacers, the thick kind. This and this one. I'm not entirely sure how big they are. But yeah. This is so you can try placing more than 1 diamond at a time. And then, of course, a boat for your diamonds. And this is a Mosfa boat. A lot of people really like these muscle balls. And a pair of blue, what do we call this, blue or turquoise? Lovely colored, at any rate, tweezers. I don't have any in this kind of color. And they are indeed sharp, so keep the cap on, please. It is very easy to suddenly stab yourself, and these look particularly malicious. No, not malicious, but very pointy. Okay, so that is the toolkit. Also included, and this I'm so happy to see. As I said, my last purchase was a version 1 kit about a year ago, and it didn't have pre-cut stickers. This one, however, does, and I love to see that. I love pre-cut stickers. So that just means that kitting up, if you want to put your drills into a container or containers, that is going to make that job a lot easier. And here you have, this is also a giant sticker, so you can use that in your logbook if you want to. So this is a huge upgrade. Love to see it. And the ABs are here last, and as you can see, it is marked as AB. And these are DMC numbers, which is the same as cross-stitch, thread or floss. Lots of very pretty colors. And speaking of pretty colors, I think it's time we moved on to the drills. Okay, I've tried to lay them all out for you, and I think I did like a mediocre job of it. But here you can see the color spread more properly, and they were in a numbered order. I messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. And I can tell you, I did take a quick look at the drills as I was placing them out here on the canvas, and I can already tell that there has definitely been an upgrade to the drills. I do believe that these are resin drills, and as you can see, this for example, I just picked up a random one. They appear to be uniform in size. They appear to be very sparkly, and they have flat bottoms. Let's take a look at one of the darker colors. Oh yes, it appears to be the same situation here. Probably a bit difficult to pick up, but this is a vast improvement from the last batch of drills I saw from Oraloa. So that is very good. I love to see that. Yeah, I'm not going to go through every single color for you, but as you can see, we have some cream colors, we have some purple, of course, and browns. Here's the background color. So there's 4 bags of this, 3823. And here's also the amount of grams in each one, I do believe. This is probably also a background color. And here are our 3 ABs. I always like to show you the special drills. And these are very sparkly and lovely. So if you are unfamiliar, as I said, these are the ABs. And AB stands for Aurora Borealis, which is the northern lights. And it refers to the very shimmery, lovely coating. This looks like a disco ball on the drills here. And they create a very lovely highlighting effect on the canvas. So that is what we are going to do now. We are going for the last part of this unboxing of this canvas. We are going to look for the drill placement, or the AB drills on the canvas. This lovely orange and a white one, and this lovely, lovely purple. Okay, so I've had a little look for the special drills, and not surprisingly, we will find our special drills in our main characters here. To start with this one, we will find this one in our lady-looking friend here. A tiny bit. There's not a lot at all. There's a tiny, like, one here. There's a couple of here, actually. A little bit here. And I do believe that is it. So like a tiny hint of ABs on our lady friend here. The orange one we will find in our male-looking friend here. He has a lot more. So we find some here, one there, here, all across his belly, here, and actually his antenna has all the way up here, and like one there. So here's gonna be one sparkly dude. And then we have the white ABs. And we are gonna find the white ABs in the eyes. They are gonna be, especially her eyes, they are gonna be almost all ABs. On our nose, here, and here, in the antenna thingies. Yeah. And I think that has the potential to be very beautiful, and it is used to create a highlighting effect, as I said, and I am just so curious to see how this will turn out. Stay tuned, it will most likely make a reappearance on my channel. And one last thing before we head over to our round kit today. As I said, I've seen a massive improvement in this kit compared to my version 1 kit, and I'm half tempted to make a comparison between the two. This version, I think this is a version 2, if they haven't gone even further, but yeah, I'm half tempted to make a comparison between this upgraded or improved version and their original version 1 kit. So let me know if you're interested. I just might do that. And the reason is just because I love to see companies that strive to improve. But enough of that, let us continue to our other kit. Okay, it is time to dig into this lovely little kit. If you skipped to this part and you're interested in looking at the toolkit and such, I suggest you check for the timestamps in the previous part of this video, because I go through it more thoroughly with the square kit. I am just going to focus on the canvas itself and the drills and the AB placement in this one. So kind of a shorter version for this one. So let's get into the box. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is such a friendly, uplifting size. I'm currently working on a massive 19 by 135 centimeter kit. So to see these smaller ones, I think that's necessary for my sanity this year. But that's not too relevant right now. And this one is also marked by a number. So just very quickly, this will also have a sticker sheet, of course. And the pamphlet, the toolkit, of course. And here we have this tiny drill sausage with the cutest colors. We will look at these drills in just a moment, but right now, let's take a look at this cutie pie. So, just in case you skipped ahead, I'm going to roll back the canvas now. And as I said in the previous part, you can do that with cork glue, but I don't recommend it with double-sided adhesive. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Because here it comes. It's so cute. I forgot to mention that Oraloa, they offer a choice between round and square drills a lot of the time. And I chose round for this one because I feel like this lends itself to round drills because it's a watercolory feel of it. Okay, so now I've said it. But isn't it just the cutest little thing? I don't know. There's just something about that little nuzzle there happening, and the pink cheeks. And, oh, it's just too cute. Okay, so as with the square one, the symbol clarity seems to be absolutely on point. Sorry to bump you. Yes, look at this. And the background is splotches of color blocking. And of course we find more confetti in the birds themselves, such as with the eye here. But from the looks of it, this is also a bit of confetti. But from the looks of it, I think this will work up fairly quickly. And I'm noticing a difference actually between this and the square kit. And the difference is, well, the legend looks different. We can compare them. So you can see, here's the square legend. And here's the round legend. And here is the thumbnail, the information, and their motto. That was not on the square kit. Let your creativity sparkle. The social and legend again. This is still poked and scalloped, as just like the other one. Oh, and now you can see the grid lines I was talking about better on the square one. That's very interesting. Not negative necessarily, but very interesting. So, should make a point to work these up this year. But we'll see. As I said, I have a goal to finish some of my whips, so I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. But this kit has 40 colors, and it has how many ABs? At least 3. And I'm curious because this one, this green one, just says 701, so we can easily become wiser about this. Let's just go right ahead and look at the drills. Okay. I made a bit of a mess with laying them out, but yeah, now you can see the color spread more properly. And as you can see, we have lots of very happy, summery, bright colors. And the drills do look nice. They do look nice. We can take a look at one of the darker ones. Again, my camera is just... I hope I get to upgrade it at some point. Let's just put it like that. But the drills do look nice. They look sparkly. They look to be of similar shape and size. All of them. I'll only know for sure once I've actually worked on it, of course, but first look, looks very promising. And a general thing is that round reels are often easier to find good quality than square reels. So, yeah, and that K, that random one, that was truly just a random green color in the midst of these ABs. So, from the size of the bag, we're gonna have quite a bit of white AB in this kit. And look at these lovely purple colors for the other two ABs. Beautiful! Okay, so just in case you skipped the square kit, AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and it does refer to this shimmery, sparkly coat. Whoop. I'm trying to get the camera to focus, but I think you can make out the shimmer and shine. And they do create like a nice highlighting effect on the canvas. So what we're gonna do now for the last part of the video, we are gonna look for the AB placement on this tiny thing. Okay, we are back to look for the ABs here, and basically these two, not surprisingly, you will find them here in our flower butterfly situation. Okay, flowers? I think they're flowers. Yeah, so they are kind of sprinkled throughout. Here. And so that is that actually for these. And our white AB, that's actually in the background, so that's going to be very interesting. I'm very curious to see what effect that will create, to have this entire splotches here of white AB, here and here, so you can see. And there is a tiny bit here in this one's eye. And that's actually it. So, there you go. ABs are here in the branch thing, and a lot in the background. So, I'm of course excited to work this one up as well, and just like the other one, I'm gonna restrain myself a bit. I am gonna be good, and I'm gonna reach my goal this year. If you are curious about my goals, I recently posted a February update and check-in on my channel, so I talk a bit about it there. I think this video is long enough already, so I'm not gonna blabber on too much. So, thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of it. I'm very curious to hear if you have these kits yourself, if you have any experience with Oraloa that you want to share about. But regardless, I thank you again so much for watching. If you did like this video, please do the thumbs up thing. It does help me a lot. And if you want to see more unboxings, and if you want to find out more about my giant year-long project that I have going, I would suggest that you subscribe, because I am a tiny channel and the algorithm will eat my videos. So if you want to make sure that you get these updates, subscribe and hit the bell. But regardless of those things, again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I wish you well and happy crafting. Bye bye.